I'm a late diagnosed autistic woman, and I recently put out a call to interview other late diagnosed autistic adults from around the world. The response has been overwhelming, and so many people from diverse backgrounds reached out, ready to share their lived experiences. And this project is called Project Mindscape, and it is the start of a narrative series where I listen, interpret, and tell these stories as one of us. Now, later, all the 100 stories will be gathered into a book. Here's the first. Everything was noise except the knots. She asked to remain anonymous, so I will call her Nina. She spoke with a steadiness and quiet precision that I think she brings to almost everything. Speaking with her, I kept thinking about how many of us live for years inside unnamed patterns, doing our best to hold a life together while the language that would explain us sits just beyond reach. She was almost magical. 2.5 years ago, she returned from a visit to Belgium and laid down to rest. And then nothing in her would move. She was not ill, and she was not bereaved. She knew what depression felt like, and she knew this was not that. She felt as if she had run into a clear wall that nobody else could see, an exhaustion that was not about sleep but about the loss of a kind of internal current that normally pushes a person from one moment to the other. That standstill did not come out of nowhere. It was the point at which years of quiet compensations could no longer be maintained. At 56, after a period of searching that was more methodical than desperate, Nina received a diagnosis of autism and also of ADHD. She did not experience it as a reinvention of herself. She experienced it as a confirmation of a truth that had been reverberating for decades. Before she found clinicians who could hear her clearly, she had recently found a chorus of women online who described the interior landscape of autistic adulthood with a kind of accuracy that cut through years of confusion. She recognized the polite competence that hides the price it exacts. She recognized the sensory world that grows loud for no reason that others can perceive. She recognized the calm that returns in solitude when the body finally believes it is safe. I will stop here. I hope you will read the rest of it on my Substack. I'll leave the link in the comments.